Hello, another night, another comic book review, and this is epic. Batman and Robin, okay, the first 6 issues of the New 52. Now, Robin is Bruce Wayne's son, Damian, 10 years old, right? Who's the mother? Talia al Ghul, okay, Ra's al Ghul's daughter. She likes to refer to Batman as her beloved, for those of you who may not know. Brilliant. Okay, all I'm going to say is brilliant. Just shockingly brilliant. So awesome in the father-son dynamic. That's the beauty of this comic so far, is the father-son dynamic between Damian and Bruce. It's like Damian is he's almost like a ticking time bomb. You know, there's clearly more to this kid than what we see in the comics. The first couple of issues, well, I say the first 3 issues even, we get a sense that he's being held back. You know, Bruce is holding him back in some ways. Bruce doesn't always say to him that he's proud of him, which is, you know, stuff that a kid wants to hear from his father. Yes, Bruce is his father, but he doesn't really act as his father. He still acts as, you know, in some ways he treats Damian as a sidekick, despite the fact that he is his son. You know, Damian has moments of where he's not concentrating. Well, I say he's not concentrating, but he has moments when they're taking out bad guys where you see Damian so well into taking out the bad guy, you actually kind of feel sorry for the bad guy that he's actually knocking out. And even Bruce has turned around and said things like, you know, you've really got to be careful how you treat these guys. Try and keep it as subtle as possible, but you know, we don't want to do too much damage. I'm trying to think which issue it is. I think it might be the second one, second issue or the first issue, where Bruce actually takes Damian down to the under Crime Alley, basically, to discuss the fact that he wants to no longer grieve of his parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, but wants to like remember them, like celebrate the anniversary in a good way as opposed to a bad way. Here it is. Yeah, this is it. It's the first issue. I've already reviewed the first issue anyway, so if you want to check it out a bit further, I'll give the link at the bottom. But yeah, he says that, right, here it is. This is the section here, so I'm going to read Batman's quote. He says, where is it? Actually, I'll start. Where is it? Right. He says, because I'm tired of marking the night I watched my father bleed out from his suck-in chest wound and my mother from a hole in her throat. It's not how they died that should be remembered, it's how they lived. That's why from here on out I'll be honouring their wedding anniversary and not their final night on this planet. So it's almost as if Batman is saying, even though that's the reason I became Batman, I want to forget why I became Batman in the first place. So it's kind of like forgetting or disregarding who he actually really is in the first place, why he became Batman. So that's kind of a downtrod sort of remark, as it were, for me. But as I say, the story carries on and we meet a character by the name of Nobody. It is later revealed that this villain is in fact an old friend of Bruce Wayne's, and the character's name is in fact Morgan Ducard, the son of Henry Ducard. Now obviously if you've watched Batman Begins, you know that Henry Ducard actually becomes Ra's al Ghul. However, this is these series of comics do go further back as to who Marcus is. Marcus, why am I saying Marcus? Morgan is, and why he's wants to seek revenge against Batman. He seeks revenge that bad that he actually turns Damian against him, and then it all pretty much comes to an explosive head in issue 6. I'm not going to give much away in issue 6 because all I'm going to say is I felt emotional right to the very last page. Okay, from start to finish, it really does get emotional. I mean, Robin is clever. Damian is a clever little bastard. That's what I'm going to say. It is just, you feel, like I say, it's all about the father-son dynamic. It's not about the fact that they're Batman and Robin. You have to remember that this is Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne. Okay, that's what you've got to look at. It is that dynamic that you need to look at, and issue 6 really, it tugs at the strings. It really tugs at the heart, as it were. So let me know what you thought of it, or what you think of it so far. And from Peter J, Thomas E, Patrick Gleason and Mick Gray, so far so good. I am so enjoying this, and yeah, can't wait to see more. And even Alfred, as I say, the first couple of issues, you see Alfred knows that he's worried about Damian and his behaviour, and he knows that it's because Bruce is not really giving him the full, proper fatherly love, attention that he should be getting. And as I say, in the next 3 issues is where Bruce realises where he's gone wrong as a father, as opposed to a mentor as well. So yeah, love it, love it, love it. So there we go. My next comic book review will be tomorrow, and it's actually going to be on Batwoman. It's actually the last one for this series for this week. So when I get some more next week, I'll let you know what I'll be reviewing next week. Thank you all for watching, and have a great weekend, and I shall see you soon. Bye.